Hello. In today's video, I will talk about the Nine of Cups. So, how I understand this card is, for one, it is in the suit of cups. In a regular deck of cards, that would be the suit of hearts. The Buddha family is Vajra. The color is blue. The element is water. In its upright position, this card is talking about how I think of it is like sitting in clarity, fulfillment, feasting, enjoying the feast. With Thanksgiving coming up, I often think of this card as kind of like, sometimes on Thanksgiving Day, there's like, a celebration and kind of just like sinking in and just enjoying the feast and relaxing and just this kind of enjoyment. Of course, for this card, there's no food in it, but how I understood it was like the energy was just kind of like that enjoyment of the present moment, this sitting back and relaxing and just really enjoying life as it is, what you have right now in this moment. And so sometimes that looks like a big major feast, and sometimes that looks like just sitting in a room with, this abundance of water in your cups and just like sitting with it and being fulfilled by it. In its reversed position, this card is working with kind of the neurotic quality of feasting. One of those neurotic qualities is this self-obsession, and that's kind of what this card is talking about in its reverse position. And so you will see like this, this obsession with the self, this inability to relax into the moment because you're so obsessed with self-gratification and self-promotion and self-obsession that it kind of takes the joy of the moment away. This morning I pulled out the tablet where I had done the drawings, and through these videos I hadn't looked back at these drawings. I had this kind of vague memory about some of them kind of more a clearer memory, and this particular card, I was like, what? I don't even remember what I had done on paper. And when I pulled it out, I started cracking up because it's so different from what is on the card. And it was just, it kind of brought this joy to my heart that like, I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. So I'm going to share that with you here. That was my drawing on paper before it went into card format. And I just like started cracking up, just like, oh my gosh, like, how things shifted for me when they went into card format, and like kind of the process that I had gone through came to me as I looked at, my earlier drawing to what ended up on the card. So yeah, some of the words that I put on the paper are fruition, attainment, fulfillment. And so yeah, this card is talking about being fulfilled and being able to relax into the moment and being able to enjoy the moment. I'm trying to remember what I was going through. I was probably I can't even remember at this point what I was going through when this particular card got to card format. But it was, of course, after having drawn all, like, from the major arcana, that suit, or that, what do we call it, like, that section, drawing that on paper, and then drawing the suit of cups on paper, and then actually doing the cards for the major arcana and doing the swords for the major arcana in, like, card format, and then finally getting, you know, through most of the cups, and then finally to the 9. And so a lot happened from the time that it was on paper to the time that it went into card format. A lot of kind of coming more fully into understanding this card through the Buddha families, and as well as understanding it as this living, breathing kind of project that was, you know, shifting and shape, you know, forming its shape and all of that. And so, yeah, I wanted to share that with you today. I feel like that's all I want to talk about with this card for now. In the next video, I will share the 10 of Cups, and I look forward to sharing that video with you soon. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you soon.